Welcome back to Horizon 4. Today, we're gonna drive this thing. The Mini Cooper, well, it's the Mini John Cooper Works convertible. It's a convertible, turbo, 4-liter, cylinder, turbo 4-cylinder, and Union Jack taillights. The only bad part, it's automatic. But who cares? Well, I care, but convertible, so it sounds kind of cool. Sound kind of cool in the interior. Hear all the turbo noise. And if you wait like until 700 RPM, 6700, I can't speak today. You even get some like pops on the upshift. By the way, I'm actually not using the clutch, so there's like a little pop on the downshift. Pops. There's a little pop on the upshift too. Oh, that's a blown engine. But this is the new 2018 one, which is like facelifted. I don't know if it's technically a facelift or a brand new car, but it definitely has a new look. The Union Jack taillights for the 2018 or the new Mini, that's different. Even the stock front end is closer to like the way the JCW from the previous one looked. New headlights, they look kind of cool. And also, this 4-cylinder makes some pretty decent power. Like, especially for a front-wheel car. 228 seems to be the max. Yeah, 228 and then 233 pound-foot torque. The turbo though, it sounds really cool. Mini handling, which means it's fun to drive. Turns in pretty well, even on power. Hear that turbo all the time. Transmission shifts nicely. Not really the best brakes, but 17 pounds of boost. Well, I love my downshifts, okay? Don't blame me. Yeah, it's a fun car. It's definitely a fun car. Personally, I don't think I would actually own a JCW, all John Cooper Works convertible. I would probably get the non-convertible. It's not really a coupe either. I would most likely go for the 3-door, not the 4-door, because the 3-door looks kind of more aggressive. Not sure I would get it in British Racing Green either. Yeah, it's cool. That spoiler doesn't do crap. Not there. Like, when you put the roof up, it's not gonna get airflow. It's not gonna get airflow now, even though the roof's down. That's the most stupid place for a wing. Like, come on. It wouldn't do anything. We can, in terms of engine swaps, it is 2 liters, so it's essentially the same engine that it was in the JCW before, which is also a turbo 2-liter 4-cylinder. We can put the turbo rally, which that gets like 600-700 horsepower. We can get this. Okay, well, like slightly too much for not putting crazy amounts of camera on it, but actually I'll go with that because I don't think I want to do a drift build on this, so yeah. And I might do all-wheel drive. I might, since this is probably gonna be like street fun slash, I don't know. Just give me like streetcar, fast streetcar, okay. Just my regular everything upgraded to the max because that's the way I enjoy it. And then like mix it up with the engines. Let's try and do like basic stuff first. I know doing a flywheel is not really basic, but we've already changed the clutch, so you'll most likely change the flywheel anyway. Cams probably up to like 7,500 RPM or maybe 7. Only gets 60 horsepower from the turbo, really? Well, almost 70, but really? And it becomes like 25 pounds heavier too. I don't know. No, I don't know if I like that. Like, that's kind of sad. Fuel system gives us a lot of power. So does that, but okay. This is now a 500 horsepower car. What the frick? Look at the torque curve. It's completely flat. Yeah, that's like the max this engine's gonna do. I kind of hope the turbo is gonna make like at least hard to say. Hoping for like 100 at least. Maybe like 150 would be really fun. Wheels on a Mini. I feel like I would like to do some 5-spokes. Those don't fit. They're also really large, which doesn't really make this a lot easier. Like every wheel, I feel just makes the car look kind of weird. There's such a large part of the car, since it's a pretty tiny car. Like, I don't know. None of my like classic like wheels that I put on every car works well on this. Track stars? They're really light. TEs, nah. I don't really want to put fans on it either, because it just doesn't look that cool. TC105's works. Yeah, screw it. Let's go with those. 205 stock, go up to 235. 205 up to 235. We're already in sport tires. Like, this is a junk up work, so they probably would put some nice tires on them. But yeah, Also, they're not really mud flaps. I know they're like wind deflectors to get the air going around the tire, which reduces drag. But like, how big are they? They are 18s from the factory, and yeah, like 19s would look stupid on this. That would look horrible. Yeah. Okay. It weighs 3,000 pounds, has 228 horsepower. We've lost 600 pounds. Also, okay, we've not doubled it. Oh, well, we have actually over doubled the horsepower. So, we're still front wheel drive currently. That might change. Yeah. Slam it. Yes, slam it. I'm not really good at tuning front wheel drive. Well, that's a lot of camber. Just give it some toe out, toe in. That's a long gearing. 200 miles an hour in this thing? Really? It actually doesn't go further either, so. Let's put like 3.6. 365. Like the thing will already go like almost 200 miles an hour. It's insane. Let's see what types of paint stock we can get. There's the British Racing Green, which we have. There's red, which I personally feel looks great on a JCW. The orange with the stripes, not that big of a fan. Not that big of a fan of this color either. The blue looks really nice, but having black, red, blue, silver, it's kind of a lot. Plus the red interior. Red and blue isn't really like a good combo in my mind. Gray looks great. It's not like a brownish, dark brown, blackish color. That looks great. That's like a pearl white, kinda. That looks kind of cool. That's like cream. But a red Mini just looks cool, in my mind. Let's also get carbon mirrors, because carbon mirrors looks great, on anything. Car doesn't have a wing. I know that. It doesn't have windows, because they're down. And I like the stock color of the CC105s, so not really going to change that. So, how much torque still will this thing do? Probably a lot. I'm guessing quite a lot. It revs out pretty nicely. Yeah, it did go to 7,500, which is up. Yeah, like 1,000 RPM from stock. And what I was gonna do that. Turn on the clutch, cause let's pretend it's a manual version. Okay, let's pretend. You can still hold the turbo, which I really hope we can still do. Spinning pretty much up to almost 80 miles an hour. It's kind of scary because it's not really stable. I feel like building fast front-wheel drive cars in Forza is just, you're asking for trouble because you only get wheel spin all the time. If you're nice with it, it will hook out of corners. That's a transit. Like, I kind of rolled into it. Still spun. That's because that's 400 pound for the torque. And it's a front-wheel drive car. 450 actually. Oh my god. 30 pounds of boost! Oh my god! Well, 29.4, but that's 30. It's like... It's stupid. You touch the throttle end of a corner. You go straight. I like the noise. Sounds pretty good. No. I love the Union Jack taillights. They're just cool. It's a cool feature. It's pretty fast. Well, almost 500 horsepower. It also flies. At high speeds, you don't really notice the wheel spin. So the front wheel drive doesn't really become that big of an issue, but it's when it's in the slower stuff where, like slower hairpins, that it becomes an issue, you know? Because even at high RPM, this thing is kind of torquey. Also, it has a flat torque curve. Like 450 pound-feet of torque on a front-wheel drive, you're asking for some trouble. And you can notice that when going out of corners. Okay, we're in first gear. Spins, second, spins. Kinda hooks third, but it struggles. Oh, you gotta be so patient. One corner exit. I know there's probably some diff tuning that I could do. But not really. Would help. But this is just how front-wheel drive works. Also, it has lift all oversteer. Oh, nice. Like you floor a front-wheel drive car to straighten it. That's the fun part. It's probably gonna go to like 190. Now you can really see the taillights in their full glory. We're in top gear. Top gear. Yeah. The graph is kinda right. It goes to 193. But with some tuning, I'm pretty sure we can get this to 197. Can we do 198? Which is very close to 200 miles an hour. It doesn't really want to do it, you know? Doesn't really want to do it. feel like that's how far we really want to push the gearing. Oh my god, the RPM dropped. The brakes are not very good. Oh, since that's... I didn't shorten I didn't lengthen second. I only lengthened third. So I don't know why it spun so much. But I can feel the longer gearing. The RPM increases way slower. But we're in the torque curve, so... I feel like I should really I'm just balancing it because like a front wheel drive car will have some lift of oversteer most of the time, so you can like balance it on and off power to keep it drifting. But I feel like I should soften the rear because the amount of oversteer this thing has. Oh my god, it drops like 1,000 RPM. I usually have pretty short gearing, or close gearing, so. 200 miles an hour! Oh my god! In a Mini! Oh my god! Sorry, Lucifer. I just watched like all of Lucifer season 4 in like a day, so yeah. But we can definitely shorten the gears a bit because we're not hitting the limiter. So to like try and get some acceleration back. We're not gonna like hit the top speed here though. That's not gonna happen. I'm not going for like record speeds, but would it be fun to have this do 200 miles an hour, you know? As a little Mini. With torque steer from Howl. $170, $175. Why are there so many cars? $180, $185, $190, $195. Why are there so much traffic? Come on, 200. It doesn't. It did it. It did it. Okay, okay. Gearing's perfect. I just wanted it to do 200. Subaru, your cost crash. Oh my god. Oh, front-wheel drive can be a pain sometimes. Let's do launch control, which launch at full boost. Second gear. It stops spinning in a straight line at 70 miles an hour. But it pulls. It pulls hard when it grips. I feel like the rear end is kind of soft already. But yeah. Definitely need to soften the rear anti-roll bar because It just too much oversteer. Anything fun in here? Nope. Absolutely not. This thing probably stock is limited to 155, but I'm not sure if it would actually hit that stock with 230 horsepower. Well, maybe. Might be really aerodynamic. M4. This is a fun car. As long as you can get over this. Oh my god. There's a reason why I all drive my EK9 Civic. Because it did that all the time, and yeah. Oh. You gotta have quick hands when you're out front, a fast front without car. You gotta learn the car and learn how to apply power when you're driving cars like this. Because if you go from a drifter's perspective, where everything should be rear drive, it's me, like, when I start understeering out of a corner, I add power. Either a lot of power or a little bit, it depends. Or touch the brake if I'm going fast, but if I like want to do a skid, I push the throttle. In a full road car, you want to apply power before the corner and then lift off, because that will lift the rear end, which should be kind of light, which it probably is in this scenario. It's actually kind of balanced. That's 56, 44. That's like, yeah, that's not bad. Like, this is all-wheel drive, and it has 60% in the front. This is also a longer wheelbase. It's also 500 pounds heavier, but yeah, like this, it's 70 horsepower more. Has a bigger engine, actually same engine size, but the reason this thing doesn't like spin as much is the torque difference. It's low in power compared to this, kinda, but it's a fairly high horsepower front wheel car, but it's a Honda. It doesn't create much torque. It's all about the RPM, and therefore it has less than 300 pound-feet of torque, which isn't really that much to overrun the tires compared to this that creates 460 pound-feet of torque, and it's also like instant. It's like you floor it, and half a second later you actually already have all the torque, which can make this car really, really hard to drive fast, which I'm experiencing because I'm not used to it. Not used to driving front-wheel cars. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know what? This is fun, but I know this is probably like a 40-minute video already, but I'm having fun, so let's do the thing we should have done from the start. Give it all-wheel drive, and make it a proper like race car. Clutch, transmission, Now we'll lose our 200 mile an hour, but yeah. Also now, because of inefficiencies and all that, we'll actually probably not reach 200 mile an hour. That's just life. It's still... It's kind of the same. This might actually do 200 mile an hour. Miles. Will we actually get to see 200 though? Now it's like to the diminishing returns part, where it just goes up and up, less and less. Let's keep it like that. Lengthen that slightly. I like having sort of even gears. That's just the way personally I like it. Could have probably changed some diff setup, but don't care. Whoa. This thing's still. It kind of has that lift of oversteer sensation. But now I can slide. Oh. It's kind of like you downshift. This is going to be a really hard car to drive. It's actually going to be a really, really hard car to drive. Even though it is on race tires, I think so. But it's quick. It's like a light car, all drive, grippy tires, torquey. And a pretty long second gear. It's probably way faster.
You've arrived at your destination.
This car handles kind of weird. In a fun way, though. You see that? It just... The rear end. The rear end's tricky. I totaled a brand new Mini. Oh my god. I'm back. That's good. What was I talking about? Racing. Yeah. I got the Goliath, but I think that's simply a lap instead of like a sprint race. So, but I wouldn't do it in this car. It would take way too long. I also need to go around and go to the beauty spots. I want to do... yeah. What I want to do? That's a really good question. Like that. Also like this. Edinburgh City Sprint, like, it looks like a fun circuit, and you know what? Let's do this. Mix between like city and then outside the city, you know. Solo, summer, hot hatch, and my 500 horsepower Mini. Oh, that's fun. say it. That's fun to say. I got a 500 horsepower Mini. Yeah. Because that makes sense. R32. I guess that's an Audi S1. I'm an expert. Probably should be on Pro, but... Hey, that's my younger, actually older brother. Oh my god. It's kind of tail lapping. I guess I should reduce the power in the rear and not run a 75% def. Someone crashed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This thing needs downforce. Like, it legit needs downforce because it's way too fast. Also, way too slidey. Way too slidey. I feel like I really need to focus. Just look, it's a drift monster! Oh my god! Wow, the R2-2. And there's crossover, which... Don't do that. Don't try and cut. This thing is way too torquey. It's tons of fun, but not really that fast. Going uphill is not that bad, but also I didn't end up catching him because the car just spends more time sideways, which is fun, not fast, in most cases. Spends most of the time sideways. Yeah. Or just spinning tires, or understeering or oversteering. Not really much understeer because this thing just has lift off oversteer. It has power oversteer. It has mid-corner. It just has oversteer. And there's probably tons I can do with the tuning, but I already have that one. I don't need another one. I would have taken the Miata or the Escort, please. But this thing is hilarious to drive. It's, yeah. It's just a fun car to drive. I don't really know what to do. Definitely just do something more like this. I never run much front diff in all drive cars. I just feel like it's not that... it understeers too easily. But also, this is a kind of short wheelbase car, and they are kind of twitchy. You see that? You look at a corner the wrong way, and the rear end slides out. Why is that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why the rear end of this car is so freaking slidey. I actually don't get, like, the roll bar is soft. I don't get it. It might be because it doesn't have suspension travel. That might be the reason. We'll try. Of course, we're in the straightest part of this road. It's still there. Yeah. Downforce would help. But then again, we're running 500 horsepower and 235 tires. But that shouldn't be the only reason for this much oversteer. Especially since we're now all-wheel drive. It just does make sense. I forgot to shift. Going slightly off-road. Forgot about this corner. It's not fixed. But it's a very twitchy car. The front end feels like it has tons of grip, and the rear end has none grip. None grip. That's a word. It has none grip. Promise you, that's a word. Check the dictionary. I promise you, it has. It has a word. GTR, I think. But with 100 less horsepower, I feel like this would be a pretty fun car. As long as you can sort out the handling issues. Like that. But then the power can help you fix it as long as you have all drive. But I wouldn't get rid of the turbo. It sounds too good. But yeah. I feel like this video has been long enough. So, yeah, look at those brakes. They've been working. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.